I finally have decided to sell this car. Disclaimer, it's not a show car, it's a drift car. I will try to keep it very brief and straight to the point. So, this is 2001 SVT model, aka Sport model. It's running 1.8 VVT engine and 5-speed gearbox and welded 1.8 diff. Diff ratio is 4.1, which works really well with the 5-speed box, like from the factory. And if I'm not mistaken, it has 11 months MOT. I owned this car for about a year or so, and all the beauty, you can see all the mods, it's been done by the previous owner. I only have done the small bits like change the gearbox and put in the body diff. Just look at this beauty. It has Drift Matsuri sticker, definitely gives some brownie points. Woodwork all round really needs attention. Vinyl wrapping or respray will do the job. I'm not gonna tell that this car is ideal and there is no rust. There is rust, but this is MX5 end of the day. It's a drift car. So let's start from the engine bay. So as I mentioned, this is 1.8 VVT engine. It got all the fancy caps. You can see all the silicone hosing for the coolant and the filter as well. It's an original. HKS filter as well. HKS filter, oh my god. Not sure if it's original or Chinese, fake. This car originally was running the ABS. It's not there anymore and everything was rerouted and done in really clean manner. It has some sport bonnet latches as well. So that's how the car looks under the bonnet. You just have to see it. Piece of art, Pringles. I think this is just a cover for fun. I know that the previous owner completely disassembled all the subframes, removed all the arms, polybushed everything. Everything was repainted. Chassis rails, yeah, there is some rust, but nothing significant. It's MX5. I think this side is really good. This side I think is good as well. A little bit bubbling there, but it's solid to me. Right, from the inside we've got the roll bar there. It's bolted with a plate from underneath the car as well. You can see the plates in here, and I think plates from other sides as well. This car will come with this sport bucket seat. It's literally a new seat. There is literally zero use into it. I think it's, again, this was all done by the previous owner, so I'm not sure for how long he was using it, but I can see that the seat is in such a good condition. It's literally, it's like new seat. From other side there is a reclining kind of a bucket seat as well, which is perfect for the passenger. We also have the spark harnesses, driver and a passenger. We also have a sport steering wheel, which feels amazing actually. This car has already plumbed in handbrake. It also has a parking brake which works. Everything was done using the hell braided lines, which is expensive. Window switch is loose here, but the window controls work, and the windows work. What is exciting, this car is also coming with this, I don't know how you call it, canvas stereo, and it's actually working. The speakers work as well. I'm not sure if both speakers works, but one speaker definitely works, and it even comes with the Eminem CD. That's the handbrake from other side. It's been done properly, everything bolted to the transmission tunnel. Handbrake itself is bolted to the bracket, everything secured and very solid. I was testing the handbrake and it works perfectly. Locks the wheels. As this is a drift car, it also has a fire extinguisher. I'm not sure again if it's in good working order, but it's here. There is a decat pipe, there is no catalytic converter anymore. So on the suspension, everything is polybushed. I'm not sure of the make, but it's all polybushed. And what's really important, bolts are not rusty. People who was working on the Rusty MX5 and tried to break loose some of the nuts that are just rusted in, just fused in, which is impossible to do. This car was fully disassembled and every single bolt was installed using the copper grease. So if you want to unbolt anything, change something, you can do it really easily. As I mentioned, front and rear suspension, all the arms is polybushed. Car is running the coilovers. This car is running the big brake setup. It's got nearly new brake discs. In the front I think they're literally new. Caliper's been refurbished by the previous owner, so the work at the chute works a treat. Right, at the back we got the nice ducktail with the bootlet. You can see inside it's overall it's a good condition. I love that rubbish, but yeah, overall quite a good condition. So this car has a vinyl roof. I'm not sure if it's leaking or not. This car was garage for pretty much all the time I had it, and I had it a couple of days sitting outside under the rain, and I don't think so there have been any puddles or anything inside the car, so I think the roof is right. The car comes with the wheels you see, they're 15s, but good thing is they're really good frets, front ones and the rear ones. Essentially you can just jump in and go straight to the truck and don't think about anything. In my opinion, this is one of the best drift cars for the beginner because it's got everything you need. If you're after a drift car that is drift ready, all the essential mods are there. You got seats, backup seat, they're not gonna throw you around the car. You got the hydro brake, and you got just beautiful looking sporty car. Drift Matsuri sticker. Awesome car in my opinion. Perfect for the beginner drifter. Even if you're an experienced drifter and just wanna try something different, this is just a perfect example for this. I believe this is one of the best examples of the cheap drift ready, literally drift ready, just jump in and go drift cars. I think this car worth not less than 1500, so the price tag is £1,500. I don't think so you will be able to find anything what is prepped to the condition as this car is there at the back, and for the price I'm asking. I am sure this car in parts worth much more than 1500. Even if future owner will decide to part this car, he should be getting all of his money, even more back, just selling parts. I will prove. Engine 150 quid all day long, even together with the intake manifold, which just the intake manifold can go for 100 quid. But anyway, let's say 150 quid for the engine, 50 quid for the gearbox, and 50 quid for the differential. 50 quid for all the silicone hoses and HKS filter. I'm not even trying because all these parts can sell actually for much more than I'm telling now. Roll bar, 200 quid easy. Seats, 200 quid all day long, even together with the harnesses. This is literally a brand new bucket seat, but I'm saying both seats 200, easy. Handbrake with all the braided lines, 100 quid all day long. Steering wheel, 50 quid. Big brake kit, discs, new pads, literally just refurbished, 150 quid all day long. Poly bushed arms, front and back, all round, all together, 200 quid, easy. Coilovers, 100 quid. Front and rear subframe, 50 quid each. Exhaust with a decut pipe, 50 quid. Wheels, 50 quid. Headlights and tail lights, all together, 50 quid. Roof, 50, I know, 100 quid, let's say 50 quid. Bootlet with a spoiler, 50 quid. You can see I'm not even trying. Doors with the window regulators, I don't know, 50 quid each. I'm sure there are many other items, but we're just gonna stop here. Right, that's how much you can get just for parting this car. And again, this is such a low prices because all these items can sell actually for much more. So if you want to buy this car, drop me a message, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. See you later.